Well, hello, everyone. You turned this on and you thought, what the hell is going on? Why the hell is the set moving? It's not a set. It's my actual car. Why is it just Adam? Well, Greg had to reschedule. So, you guys will be getting a podcast later in the week. But, I figured it was pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I wish I got this kind of camera work when I was listening to podcasts. Look at that. You guys get me. It's going to be a little bit shorter today. I'm not going to make you sit through 30 minutes of my rambling. But I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a... Well, that's not fun. Give you guys a little bit of a vlog. A little bit of a peek into my life as I move throughout my day. Just a little something. Maybe I'll talk about some solo stuff that you guys can enjoy. Think about. It's election day. Make sure you go out and vote. Though that isn't relevant because this will be coming out after the polls have already closed. But look at that, look at that. Hello, I'm peeking right out behind you guys. This way I can keep my eyes on the road, but I can still talk to you guys. Everyone gets what they want, and I'm not gonna crash into anyone. So yeah, it's election day. I really hope you voted. Doesn't matter for who. That's the thing. I feel like all the stuff that says, hey, go out and vote, there's not a lot of conservatives. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who want everyone to vote, okay? I've been seeing it absolutely everywhere. But I don't feel like there's a lot of conservatives who need to be told to get out and vote. Because, you know, the trends are the young people are liberal, old people are conservative. That's just the trends. I don't make the rules. This way, and grandma is voting, okay? You know, Ethel from who bakes you cookies and occasionally delivers them to your door, and you need to help her bring in the trash. You know, she is voting. You're not, because you're a young person who's watching this video on YouTube. You're not voting. And that's what all of the, hey, go out and vote things are trying to get you to do. They don't give a crap. They want to say, go out and vote liberal, but they can't say, go out and vote liberal, because then, you know, they'll get all of the attention of all the conservatives will be like, why are you telling people to go and vote liberal if they weren't going to vote? Maybe you go tell them that. No, it's because the only people not voting are the people who would be voting liberal, the young people, because young people don't vote. I don't know why. I voted liberal because I'm a young person. And so look at this. This is what happens when you have the same leather steering wheel from a car from 91 and it's never been replaced or refurbished or anything. It just ends up looking like this. So, you know, go out and vote. If you didn't vote, tell me why. I mean, okay, if you have a reason that's like a legitimate reason, which I can't, that's why I would like to know, because I personally can't come up with a legitimate reason not to vote, only like conspiracy ones, like, man, man, I'll tell you what, it's all decided, okay? I don't know why you're going out and voting, because, it doesn't matter, okay? They already decided who's gonna win the election. They're just trying to keep you happy, trying to keep you, complacent, I believe is the term. I mean, if you have a reason that isn't a conspiracy theory why you don't go out and vote, like maybe you view, because I know that there are some people that, like, if I don't vote, I have the right to complain. A lot of people say if you don't vote, you don't have the right to complain. Plenty of people say Man, if I do these more regularly, I'm definitely going to need to get like a phone holder or something rather than just sitting on my dash in what I view as the easiest position. But yeah, man, whether you voted, whether you didn't vote, whether whoever you voted, whether they win, I think we can all agree that we are all sick and tired of listening to everyone talk about politics. I'm part of the problem, but this is the last day I can talk about politics. It's nice because, you know, during like the next 3 years, only people who know anything about politics will be talking about politics. Well, that's not true. There will be plenty of people who don't know absolute anything about politics that are just going to be like, X being whoever wins the presidency. They're such an awful president. They're to blame for blank. That they aren't to blame for. I mean, people like to blame everything on the president. That's where the whole thanks Obama thing came from in the first place. But, yeah, so you still have to listen to racist Uncle Terry talk at Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, that's not something that you want, but it's something that you still have to deal with even when it's not the election year. It's probably really nice of them. I like that elections are happening pre-Thanksgiving because I feel like the turmoil, the friction caused by people yelling at each other when all the family gets together with all of their conflicting views, gets together at Christmas and at Thanksgiving, it rips some families apart if this was before the election. Like it would, if we voted on December 1st, and so we're all up in Thanksgiving just losing our freaking minds, that wouldn't be healthy for anyone. No one wants that. No one wants to be screaming over turkey that's just getting cold, okay? You've heard about quitting cold turkey? How about screaming cold turkey? But, you know, I'll find something else to talk about. I'm pulling into a gas station. I'm not going to talk to you guys at a gas station. I don't need people thinking I'm that weird. So, I'll see you in a second. Hopefully with some non-political stuff to discuss. Well, gas prices still suck. Thanks, Obama. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But, so I believe that we might have talked about this on a podcast. But I just wanted to... Son of a bitch! That's dangerous. Do as I say, not as I do, kids. Damn it! Okay, so like I was saying, we might have discussed this on a podcast, but I'm a very different person. You might think to yourself, geez, Adam, why couldn't you put up something else, like a skit, like a sketch, like some comedy? Not something that you want to just talk to a camera. See, here's the thing. I feel like I'm one of those people that loves the sound of their own voice. Now, I know plenty of people who definitely love the sound of their own voice, and I don't talk as much as them. Which, as anyone who knows me, they're like, this is bullshit. That I talk a lot. Like a lot. I never shut up. And luckily I'm surrounded by people patient enough that don't ever really tell me to shut up, even though I would if I was in their situation. But I'm not that way around my family. Like, I know if anyone in my extended family wants to be supportive or anything and is watching this video, Like, let's see what Adam's up to. I heard that he put out a new video. I would be an awful aunt if I couldn't watch it. I don't actually have any aunts that talk like that. But, there, when I'm surrounded by extended families, because I just got on the topic of Thanksgiving and whatnot. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm going to be having Thanksgiving with my extended family. Probably some people coming in from out of state. It's perfect. They don't see me as a talkative person. I'm not talkative at all. I am the complete opposite, actually. I'm probably the person who talks the least in my entire extended family. Which is a great switch from me talking the most out of anyone that I know. And so I was just wondering, you guys can tell me, leave a comment, tell me in person, message me on Facebook, whatever you want. Say, hey, Adam, I'm that way too. I like maybe sometimes, and I'm not just talking about because I feel like everyone's a little bit different whenever they get inebriated. I'm just talking about with like different groups of people. Like, hey, maybe when I'm around my friends, I'm the vulgar guy. I'm the guy who tells all the dead baby jokes and all of the sexual humor. But when I'm in my workplace, I'm the straight-laced guy who just doesn't tolerate any of the crap. Like anything like that. It'd be interesting to see what other people have going on that affects their relationships with other people. And also, what do you do when those two categories come together? Because I know personally, if I'm ever around my family, like family gathering, having a graduation party, anything like that, where families and friends interact, I switch off. Because talking is rather an easy thing to switch off on. Like if you're the vulgar guy at work, or the vulgar guy with your friends and the straight-laced guy at work, it's hard to take back a joke that you tell around your friends when you're also around your workmates. But for me, it's literally I talk to my friends and I don't talk to my family. That might be awful, but that's what I do. And it's not that I don't want to talk to them. It's just I am by far the least interesting member of my family. Well, maybe not interesting because I don't know how to gauge interesting. By far the least accomplished person of my family, so I'm constantly surrounded by people who know more than me and have done more than me, and that just means that I don't. What do I have to contribute to the conversation? I'm much better off sitting there and listening, and that's fun. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go to I'm a Taco Bell. Because I make terrible decisions. Also, I wanted to do this vlog because, like, I look great today. I got this new shirt at Uniqlo. It fits great. The sleeves are very tight, especially when I roll them up, which is fantastic. Guys, if you don't have any shirts that have tight sleeves but fit everywhere else, get yourself some of those. Because you go from Captain America before the serum and Captain America after the serum. That's just the optical illusion that you get by having tight sleeves. It just makes your arms look huge. It makes it look like you could lift a Buick over your head. But I've already gone on too long. I might throw on some I'll probably take some shots of you guys walking around, doing stuff. Or not walking, of you guys. I'll probably add some shots of me just driving around. Cut this video down. It's really easy of any of you guys to just start talking and just keep talking when you're just talking to a camera. But the podcast still going on. Slowly increasing the production value on all of that stuff. Just want to let you guys know what's going on. Not that I'm tired of Greg. Love Greg. Love the dynamic that we have going. We could use some more people. So if anyone's not doing anything, look at you guys. If anyone's not doing, Steven, well, Steven, okay. If anyone, okay, so if anyone's not doing anything, we record typically on Tuesdays at noon. But if anyone's not doing anything those days, let me know. You can hop on as a guest. Got to order some stuff.
Thank you for choosing Taco Bell. What can I help you today?
Could I please get let's see, where is that? The T9 combo?
What's the drink?
Sierra Mist, please.
Anything else for you?
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Okay, T9 with the Sierra Mist is going to be $622 at the second window. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Always be nice to your servers. Not even in a restaurant. I mean, you want to be nice to people in a restaurant because they like tip them, and you know, tips are a big way they make money. But the people working in restaurants, and I'm not saying they should or should not, get paid so much more than people who are working at like a drive-thru. So be nice to those people too. No one wants to work a drive-thru. No one in this day and age is at home going, when I grow up, I want to work at McDonald's. Or even if they do within a month of working there, like, I don't want to work at McDonald's anymore. Like, they, so be nice to them, okay? No one's having a good day. And their day can only get worse. And it's on you, just like it is your civic duty to vote, it is your civic duty to not make people whose jobs require them to have an awful day, to not make their day any worse. Okay, don't be like, I'm a guest. I would like the taco, but I wouldn't like any cheese or beef on it because I'm lactose intolerant. If you're lactose intolerant, just don't order anything with cheese or don't go to Taco Bell. It's easy. It's easy. Just get some of those cinnamon twists or whatever. I don't know. Now it's sitting in the drive-thru. Stuck in the drive-thru. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta be nice. If any of you guys want to join us on a podcast, we'd love to have you. Anyone who wants to bring anything to the table. Maybe you're working on your own stuff, you want to promote it. Maybe you just want to be, maybe you constantly find yourself watching our podcast and saying, hey, I wish I was there. I wish I could contribute to my discussion so I'm not just yelling at my computer. Just do it. Just let us know. And we will work with you, try and get you on the podcast. There's plenty of space in the back. It is a car. It seats 5. We only got 2. Oh, alrighty.
Any sauce for you?
No, thank you.
There you go. I'm sorry, what?
Thank you very much. Short, sweet, to the point. The way you should treat your servers. Because you're already making a bad decision. Because you're at any place with a drive-thru. But yeah. We'd love to have you on as a guest. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe you, I know the channel's called the podcast Carcast, but that's because we didn't want to come up with any multimedia type name. Let's roll that window up. It's loud as fuck outside. Maybe you have some ideas, okay? Ideally, I just record the video for these on iPhones. I have a microphone, I have webcam, I have video capture footage for gameplays and stuff. Maybe you're like, I want to play a video game with Adam and Greg, and then maybe we can put it on YouTube. I don't know. Those are great. I have equipment. You guys want to use any of that equipment? Want to join the channel? Just let us know. Have any ideas? Want us to help you get off the ground? Perfect. I mean, we already have a very stable viewing population of about 20 people per video. We have 3 subscribers. you know? So in other words, we are skyrocketing, okay? We are going to be making millions of dollars in no time. No time at all. You get paid about 0.0001 cent. You get paid $1 for every 1,000 views that you achieve on your channel. So that means that we are about 80 views away from one of our videos making 1 penny. And that's progress. That is progress, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we can. Okay? Make YouTube great again. Hillary's catchphrase. I don't know what Hillary's thing was. Like, I'm with her, or that is hilarious. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I will be posting this around, well, I mean, I don't need to tell you when I'll be posting this tonight, because you'll be there watching it when it gets posted. But yeah, tune into the voting. Tell me what you think. Got any video ideas? You want more of Greg and I in your life? Let us know. You'll never have this much creative control on anything you watch ever again. Because right now, if one person suggests something, that's 5% of our viewer base telling us that they want to watch something. You will never be, if you go on to CNN and you write them a letter, you're not 5%. If you go on to Rooster Teeth, write them a letter, that's not 5%. Leave a comment, you're still not 5%. You better hope that a couple thousand, 10,000 other people have the same views as you. But yeah, you can control us like puppets if you want to, and we'll go along with it. Okay, we just want to make you guys happy. You want to go on, especially you don't like this, just go on and be like, hey, you're awful, I only turned into this channel for Greg. Do it, let me know. Okay, but yeah, this podcast will be coming later in the week. Probably gonna edit out some the funny bits for the podcast, because I know a lot of you people click to this stuff and you go, 30 minutes? I don't have 30. So I'm gonna try and edit down some of the funny bits. Not the funniest, because I don't want to be like the trailer that gives every funny joke away in the movie. Some funny bits, edit it down, 45 seconds long. Make it so that you guys have something to be like, hey, I've been listening to these guys. Show your friends. Your friends go, I don't have 30 minutes. You'll be like, okay, here's a 45-second video. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, I want to watch more of these people. I still don't have 30 minutes though, but hey, you know, it's a step at a time, and that's what matters. Okay, well, you guys have been great. Like, subscribe, favorite this. Is favoriting still a thing? I don't know. I don't use YouTube that much, honestly. Like the video, subscribe to the video, tell us what you thought, messages on Facebook, yell at us over the internet. Make sure to use all caps. You guys have a good day.